Hey guys, how's it going? It's Corey and Preston back with another Boom Fantasy Slate. Today we're also going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to cover the $1 main jackpot, and we're also going to cover the $2 progressive um, jackpot as well. So that should be a lot of fun. How you feeling about the slate, Preston?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I've been researching the slate with DFI today for DFS, and we've found a lot that we like. It's a nice slate. There's been some injury news, so a lot of values opened up, and some guys should have big nights tonight. So it'll be a fun one, I think.
I love it. Um, so, like always, we'll jump right into it with points. We have Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, Harrison Barnes, and Jason Tatum in the $1 jackpot. I know Preston was eager to talk about this one, so I'm going to let him kick it off.
Yeah, I really like Karl Anthony Towns here. Gets a fun matchup with the Clippers tonight, and he's been playing very very well lately. And the other guys in the category, you got Paul George, Barnes, and Tatum. Tatum and Barnes just aren't massive scores. They'll go off every once in a while, but I see them right around 20, just maybe a little under. And then Paul George with having Westbrook and Carmelo and Steven Adams and everybody there, and even Corey Brewer having a little bigger role in the offense. I just don't see him putting up too many points. I have him low 20s for my projections, and it's a not a great matchup, and it'll be a slow game versus Boston. So I really like Towns here. I like him for DFS, and I like him for scoring a bunch of points. We have him projected at 27, which is a big number, but I think he's been playing tons of minutes lately, like right around 39 or 40 minutes a game. And I just think the opportunity is going to be there. He'll put up his 17 to 20 shots tonight, and I just really like the spot he's in tonight.
Yeah, Preston really convinced me on this one. He's been working the slate all day, and I really like the pick. One thing to think about is while we all know DeAndre Jordan is terrific on the boards and stuff, he's actually not graded that well as a defender, and lets a lot of centers do really well against him. We know without Jimmy Butler, Towns has a way higher usage, and it's a great game to attack. Going to be really high scoring, and I really think like his chances the most. And speaking of DeAndre Jordan, we have him in the rebounds category. Karl Anthony Towns again, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. So Anthony Davis gets your Mavs. Is he going to win this easily?
This one's tough. I think for me, I'm ruling out Westbrook here. He can get his triple double, but with Jordan Towns and Davis, they're all looking at 13 to 15 rebounds tonight. They're all just guys that get massive rebounds, and like you said, Anthony Davis gets the matchup with the Mavs. We know the Mavs have been just horrible versus centers. We love targeting them in DFS and with this rebounds category for sure. This one's really tough for me. I could see really any one of them getting 18 to 20 rebounds and as a ceiling. So it makes it tough to kind of pinpoint one. I'd almost look at making this category where we go multi-enter and just use a few shares of Jordan, Towns, and Davis. If I had to choose, I mean, I would be liking Davis a lot. He Drew Holiday just got announced out about 30 minutes ago, so he'll get even more minutes and a bigger usage. I think Davis may be my pick if I had to single enter here, but I may be going like two shares of Anthony Davis, two shares Towns, and one of Jordan. But I could really see this going anyway between the three of them.
Yeah, this one's pretty crazy. I don't think Boom could have made this any harder if we're being honest.
Yeah.
We got four guys who are likely all going to get over 10 rebounds. I think it's pretty safe to say that. And DeAndre Jordan has just absolutely been on a tear recently. I don't know what's got into him, but if I pull this up right now, he has his last. Oh wow. So we have his last 7 games or 8 games. He has 20, 23, 18, 18, 18, 21, 16. That's just too much upside for me. I can see Davis crushing. We said we were Westbrook, even though he'll probably get a six triple double in a row, just what he does. But that's a lot of rebounds and that's a lot of consistency. I think I'm going all in on Jordan just because of that. And if I'm wrong, I really won't hate it for other DFS purposes. But for the assist category, we have Rondo, Teague, Farrell, and Rivers. Any reason not to pick Rondo?
No, I think with Drew Holiday out, he's probably the move here. The other three guys with Teague, Yogi, and Austin Rivers just aren't huge assist guys in the first place, and Rondo is just known for being a pass first guard. He's not going to go out there and put 20 shots up a game. He'll score his 10 to 15 or so, but yeah, his assist upside is, I think, definitely the highest out of these four guys. The others are looking at maybe 5 to 7 projections, but yeah, I think Rondo's the move here, with especially with the Drew Holiday injury.
Yeah, I think he's an easy pick for me. I mean, Preston said it all. There's really no reason to overthink it. And then we have Westbrook for points. Against a slower paced Boston team, I kind of like lowballing it, maybe like 24 to 28. I kind of like him at 25, 26 points. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I like, usually when projecting his points, I look right around that 25 mark, and especially with this slower matchup, not a great matchup tonight, and the pace shouldn't be too terribly high. I'm looking at right around 25. So if I put five entries in, I'd go probably 23 to 27,
Yeah,
like right around you said. So
yeah, it sounds like we're on the same page. And let's quickly jump through the $2 progressive slate. And first, we start with more points between Al Horford and Dirk Nowitzki on your Mavs. Does Dennis Smith Jr. being out give Dirk the edge here?
yeah, Dennis Smith, he owns a high usage rate, like we know, and so him being out will definitely create a few more shot attempts for the guys around him. This one's tough. Dirk's minutes aren't as high as they have been, obviously, with him getting older. But yeah, this one's tough. I think I may almost go Al Horford here. His usage is up without Kyrie. He's the guy that has the most usage um, in this situation, and they also have Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown out. So I think I'm going to go Horford here. Dirk just he'll look at 20 to 22 minutes, and Al Horford's playing over 30. He's just getting more shots up. So I think I'd go Horford here for me. Even though Dennis Smith is out, I think Barea and Yogi Ferrell will get most of the usage from that. So I think I'd go Horford here.
Yeah, I think it'll be close too. But I trust your research, and I'm good with Horford there. We already touched on most points, so we can move on with that. But we also have most points with an interesting category because Tobias Harris is questionable. Drew Holiday's ruled out. Taj Gibson doesn't really score. And Steven Adams. If Tobias Harris plays, I think it's an easy win for him. No question to ask. I don't know if we'll have that news by the time this locks. We probably won't, which is a little risky. But if you want to play it safe, definitely go Steven Adams here. Definitely think he has more upside than Taj Gibson. I don't think we have to discuss that too much. We touched on rebounds as well, and so we'll jump to most three-pointers made. I'm guessing that Preston and I are both staring at Nikola Mirotic in their situation tonight without Drew Holiday, right?
Yeah. This one's interesting, having a kind of a new category here with 3 pointers. But yeah, with Drew out, Mirotic he's going to get his shots up. He's a shooter. We all know that. I wouldn't be surprised if he made 3 to 5 easy tonight. Marcus Morris, he'll get a few. Terry Rozier will get a few, but yeah, I think really you're looking at Carmelo and Mirotic here, but with the Drew Holiday injury, I think Mirotic is the move as well.
Yeah, I think I like that pick. We touched on assists. So the last thing we have to touch on is some guy I hate seeing on this slate, and that is Anthony Davis. But
Yeah.
maybe I've been getting a little lucky on him recently. Maybe that stays. You got, I mean, we have Anthony Davis at 34 projected points with the news that Drew Holiday is out, which is pretty wild. I think it's pretty accurate. Dallas is terrible against big men. He'll get a bunch of boards. He'll put it back. I think I like 33 to 37, maybe even higher. What about you?
Yeah, I'm looking at that range too. We have him projected for 34 or so, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just dominates the Mavs front court. Yeah, his rebound upside is huge. His points upside is huge. I wouldn't be surprised if he just put up a monster game, and I think that 35 range is very solid for him tonight.
Yeah, definitely project him very high tonight. He's going to be a usage monster. Pelicans really don't have any scores other than him without Cousins and Drew Holiday on the court. Just don't overthink it, and definitely, I absolutely always recommend multi-entering when you have Anthony Davis as one of the options. But that'll do everything for Boom. Don't forget to come back for trivia at 8:30. It's a free $60 if you guys win. I know I'll be playing. Who wants to turn down free money? And for those of you who will be playing on other DFS sites, Preston will be in the DFIU War Room until 8 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, guys, and good luck.
See you guys.